One click is all it takes to lose everything.
We are in a cyber war. You can either be a defendant or you could be a victim.
If you are a business owner, whether it's a small company, a medium company, a large company, if you're an executive, there are two things you must understand and you must embrace. In cyberspace, you are a target. Your company is a target. And second, you are 100% responsible for the protection of your data and your customers' data. Those are two things that if more executives understood, embraced, and recognized, their companies would be safer, our data would be safer, and the world would be a safer place. But I'll tell you, so many companies don't think they're going to be a target. Oh, no one's going to come after me. No one's going to target me. I've even seen big companies go in and make this claim. And here's the irony. Everyone views cybersecurity breaches like they do accidents and illnesses. Those are things that happen to somebody else. They don't happen to me. Does anybody wake up in the morning, look in the mirror, and say, you know something? I think I'm going to get into a car accident today. I think that's a good idea, right? No! We wake up, think it's going to be a great day, and boom! Somebody slams into the back of you, and you have a really bad day. That's unfortunately cybersecurity. You think you're going to have a really good day, and boom, it hits you. So you got to recognize you are a target. Now, yes, sometimes you might be a target because of the size of your organization. So for example, if you are a very large oil company, or if you are a very large financial institution, there might be some people that target you just based on the business that you're going to be in. Also, you might be targeted because of your name. Question: which bank in the United States is targeted more than any other bank? Bank of America. Just because of their name. Here's why. Most other countries have banks that are run by the government. So there's a Bank of Saudi Arabia, there's a Bank of China, there's a Bank of Japan, and those are big repositories, so people want to target them. People outside the United States honestly think the Bank of America is run by the United States government. So just based on the name they picked, they're going to have a lot of extra attackers coming out them. I tell you, I had another one of my friends started a small consulting group. It was actually in upstate New York, 2 or 3 people, and he gets hit like crazy. You know why? Where he is in upstate New York, he loves apples and he has a lot of apple trees. So he actually calls his company Apple Consulting. The only problem is there might be this slightly larger company called Apple that some people don't like and some people want to target and some people want to go after. Just by him picking the name Apple, he didn't even think about the correlation, draws extra attackers in. So sometimes you might be a target and not even realize it. Now, if you go, okay, Eric, I'm not Bank of America, I'm not Apple Consulting, I'm a small or medium-sized company, no one's going to come after me. Once again, false. Thank you for playing. Please try again. Do you realize today's attackers are opportunistic? They're going to try to go after as many people as possible. Yes, once in a while there are targeted attacks. But do you realize a lot of cyber attackers today are businesses? It's no longer a teenager hacking after school from his mom's basement. It is a company. Do you realize probably one of the biggest one is RBN, the Russian Business Network? This is a company that has 7,000 employees, and these employees show up to work just like you. They have an office, they have a desk, they work, they get a salary, they have benefits, they get retirement. I mean, just like any other job, the only difference is their job is to steal information. Their job is to target companies and try to break into those companies. So I have a question. If they have a KPI that they have to steal 30,000 identities a week, and your company doesn't think they're a target, your company doesn't have good security, they're coming after you. Because guess what? If you have 10,000 customers, that gets them a third of the way there. So they're going to target and go after you, especially if you're small or medium-sized businesses and you're watching this. A breach could put you out of business. If you're a local doctor's office and everyone trusts you and you have 5,000 or 6,000 patients and all of a sudden all their personal information, all of their data is compromised and they've lost trust in you and they go to somebody else, you can lose the entire business that quick. Literally, it could take you 10 years to build a small business and you could lose it in 10 minutes. So you need to recognize you are a target and protect and secure your information. Next, it's your responsibility. Don't assume your IT staff is doing it. Don't assume security is doing it. Remember, they are custodians that are there to help you, but you as the business owner is responsible. So you just need to ask some basic questions. What is our critical data? Where is it located? Who has access to it and how we're protecting it? That's really what you need to focus on. If you focus on protecting, securing, and locking down your critical data, knowing where it's located, then you can start to protect your customers and cybersecurity can have a positive impact on your business. But if you're so busy running the business that you're ignoring cybersecurity, you're not addressing it and your information is exposed, your customer's information is exposed, that's a dangerous place to be because one breach can put you out of business.